Okay.
Okay. Welcome everybody to this channel, Flesh and Bros. Actually
Cardcast.
called Cardcast. Y- Yeah, I guess Cardcast.
Name.
I think that's the name for now.
Yeah.
So welcome to this channel. This is our first video. We're doing a test deck for the new set, and we're doing a test for Ice element. We're probably going to do one of each element. I built an Ice Lexi, and Wyatt has built an Ice Oldhim.
For example, I have one Earth card. He has one Lightning card. The point of this is to
Mhm.
showcase the abilities of that specific element. So it's not like I just put in mostly generic Guardian cards and a few Ice. It's mostly Ice cards that I think synergize and work well with Oldhim. They're probably not the most optimal builds each because I think you want a bit more hybrid, but right now we're kind of focusing
Yeah.
on Ice to showcase their cards, their abilities, etc.
We had played a game before this a couple days ago on tabletop with similar decks, and my deck was pretty sucky. So this is version 2 of this deck. Hopefully it works a little bit better. And
Yeah.
let's go ahead and roll. I guess see goes first.
Yep.
Oh, I got a 3 again, just like
Nice.
last time.
Nice. What I like to see. Okay. I guess I will go first.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. Good luck.
Yeah, good luck to you.
Actually, kind of a nutty pull right here. All right, we're gonna play Channel Lake Frigid.
No.
Best card in the
Off the
game.
gate.
Yeah, and then we're just gonna swing for 4 with Frostbite in on hit. Most respect to the hammer.
Block with 2 cards for 3 each.
Block 6.
And so no hit. Yep, blocking 6. I'm gonna go ahead and pay 2 here to activate my bow as an instant. Put this card in face up.
Cool, cool.
Yep, and that's all.
And I did have 1 ice card in my pitch zone. I had 2, so it stays around. There's 1 flow counter on it.
The channel ability is
Yep.
on.
Pass to
And
you.
I'll draw them 4. Yeah, having to reveal another ice card is making this a little bad with the lake on the field. Like I would have a great turn right now, but this
Yeah.
lake is hurting me.
No, this card's insane. Part of the reason why I think it's like even better than I initially thought is because it's also active during the turn you play it, and then the turn after you play it on your own again, right? So it's like defense reacts and stuff also cost extra,
Mhm.
right? Any defensive
Yeah.
abilities or cards.
Yeah, like on both sides of the turn. Yeah, like before
Yeah.
you attack, it's active. Yeah, that's pretty busted. It's essentially like a 3-turn active at the very least.
Because it also is just a blue pitch that blocks for 3, so the other 2 options are so good.
Pay 2 to play Icequake here. Next attack, it's +3. If it hits, Frostbite under your control. Go again.
Okay.
So I have 1 floating, and then I'll pay 2 more, pitching this card here, a red, to attack for 5 +3. So 8. I pitched 2 for the first ability, and then 2 for this
Oh,
for the
yeah,
arrow.
yeah. Okay, sorry, I thought that was a blue.
Yeah,
Okay,
everything's expensive.
just 8.
And on hit, we'll create a Frostbite. Throw some more damage at you this game.
Yeah.
Probably should have blocked differently, knowing that the lake is out.
Yeah, maybe.
I should have kept this blue.
Yeah, the annoying part is the frostbites make this hammer so hard to actually use. Like even
Yeah,
the
like
turns.
in a normal situation, if you have a great hand, it's like, okay, I'll take the damage.
Yeah.
But the Frostbite's like, wait, my hand's not good anymore.
Exactly. I'll try taking the damage.
So 8.
Yep. Go to 32.
Okay. Okay, cool.
So I think this is like the
And
wrong
that's
play
that.
pattern, but
And I'm gonna go into Arsenal, this my last card, and pass turn.
I'm gonna pitch this. I'm gonna activate Mage Master Boots. Gives my next non-attack action card go again. And then I'm gonna pay 1 to play Tome Fendal. Oh, I have 1 frostbite by the way. So I'm actually paying 2
You
for
do.
that.
Okay,
And then I'm
cool.
gonna pay 1 for this to draw 2.
But no heal. Sad. So your Frostbite's gone as well.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
move it over here.
So I actually have an insane turn right now. But it's like marginally. Because like I could choose to keep the lake around. We'll go with it. I'm gonna swing with Oaken Old. Pitching this. And I will
Pitching a
reveal.
blue?
Yeah, I will reveal ice and earth.
Oh no.
So it's coming in
So
for.
it gets +2 dominate, and if it hits 2 random cards
Yep.
from hand to the bottom of deck.
Yep. Pretty good. Pretty good.
So 9 would dominate, and I'm gonna lose 2 cards. No go again though, so you won't have your.
Yeah, that was what I was saying. It's like I could
Like,
pitch this, and just like
yeah.
hammer, and then arsenal one of these, and like make a seismic surge if I wanted, and keep the
Yeah,
frozen lake around.
interesting.
I'm gonna try this line out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also don't have that many earth, so it's kind of rare to be able to have one in hand with this. You know, because we're doing the ice thing.
Okay, I'm gonna block 1 from hand, 3, and I'm also gonna block with this card from Arsenal, and I'll have to pay for it because of the
Yep.
lake. So I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna pay 1 here. So
Unless the
you have to be
attacking.
on hit.
Yeah.
Yep. So your on hit won't happen unless you pay a mana right now.
I mean, yeah, sure. Pitch this. But oh wait, I'm gonna pitch this.
Want to get rid of your 3 draw?
Well, now my
Oh, no,
lake.
the ice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not cool.
I was like, Tripwire is actually kind of nutty. This card's
Yeah,
really
yeah,
good.
It makes you discard a card, basically.
Yeah.
Or else, big effect won't happen. I was like, it might be good in this matchup because you have a lot of like really damaging on hit stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of.
But yeah, I guess you paid, so I'm taking 2 damage, and I'm gonna have to discard 2 cards.
Or they go to the bottom of your deck.
Oh, yeah. I
Losing
should
them.
pitch something other than this. Actually, you mind if I change that?
Yeah, go ahead. I mean, that's what I'm saying. If you're gonna, they're gonna go to the bottom anyway.
Yeah. But if I pitch this instead, I can use my bow
Oh yeah.
to have a card still. So I'm gonna pay 2 to load the bow with as an instant,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll let the effect happen. So I'll take 2, and I'll put this at the bottom
Oh.
as well. Yeah.
I don't know if you
I
have
kind
to
of a good-
show me, but lake goes to counter 2, and I will pass to you.
Okay, I have to pass back. I got nothing.
So we're gonna pitch 1 blue ice card to activate Crown of Seeds. So I get to put a card face down from my arsenal to the bottom and draw a card. This is why Crown of Seeds is so good.
Yeah, you put a garbage card away.
Yeah, you could not worry about arsenaling anything. Like you just arsenal any card you have, and it just turns into card advantage. Now I have 2 floating and still a 4-card hand, and also it like helps hand fix because I just have this, which I wasn't able to use, and that's also more likely to turn my lake on, right? Because I just pitched another ice. I'm gonna make a seismic surge. The old classic. I was like, I need something to cost 1 extra.
Okay.
I'm gonna swing for the hammer. Pitching in this order. So I have
Icequake and
Icequake,
Encounter, okay.
then Icy Encounter. So I have 2 floating. And
Yep.
yeah, I did pitch an ice card, so I might be valuing the lake too much.
Defense react.
You're gonna pay 1?
Blow. Yeah, let me think about that.
Dude, Channel Lake Bridge is so good. Too good. That's part of the reason why I took out the 0 mana defense reacts. Because I knew you would have access to both Frostbites and the lake. And that really hurts those. But I kept in the 2 mana defense reactions. Because those are playable through pitching a blue, right? Even if you have the lake or a Frostbite out. As long as there's not 2 taxing effects. If it's just a 1, you could just pitch and pay 3 for it. Still feels nice.
So I'm blocking Think Below 4.
Nice. Okay. So that happens. That's fine. It's gone. This goes to 3. And I do have 3 ice cards, so it's gonna stay around 1 more turn. Arsenal this one. Pass back to you.
Yeah, I'll go and reveal an ice card.
Nice card, nice. So if it hits, creates a Frostbite.
Yeah.
Paying 2 for this. So I'm gonna block with this turn Timber with 1 floating. Yeah, I'm gonna pitch a blue to activate Oldhim's ice ability. So you just put a card from your hand back on top of your deck.
Okay, I guess I'm doing that. So no hit, 6
Okay.
block. And you didn't choose, but that doesn't matter.
Yep.
Okay. And then I'll end the turn and draw back up.
Cool. Start of my turn. Seismic Surge is destroyed. But I can't use it this turn. I'm just going to pitch a blue and swing for 4 with Frostbite on hit. Yeah, that taking that damage got me a lot of tempo for sure, but I'm actually not like ahead on life. You've just been blocking and waiting. So
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm playing the slower game as well this time. So seeing how that works. I'm not gonna block this time though.
okay.
Took 4. And
Right
I'll
when I
have a
say that.
frostbite token. Yep.
All right, and then I'm gonna arsenal this. My lake evaporates.
Finally.
I cannot keep the channeling ice cost, and it's your go.
I'm gonna play Icequake.
Okay.
Paying 2
For
because of
the
the frostbite token. So I'll go down to 1 mana. Yeah, remove that. And then I will use Shiver's ability and load an arrow, paying
Okay.
1. And I'll go ahead and give it +1. So that happened, and then yeah, I'll just pay 1 to shoot the arrow. So it's coming in for 9. Oh, it's not gonna have dominate.
Yeah.
Well, I'll just leave it at that. That's fine. I meant to like reveal, but your 1 mana like made it so I couldn't do any of that.
Yeah. I mean, you could have just given it dominate from Shiver, but like.
Yeah. I don't want to go back at this point, so
Okay.
I'm just gonna leave it.
Let's see.
So 9, and on hit frostbite.
Try some shenanigans. Okay. I'm gonna pitch. First, actually, I'm gonna activate Crown of Seeds. Put a face down card from my arsenal on the bottom. If I do draw a card, and then and then I negate 1 damage. So that's 1. I'm gonna pay 1 to block with the shield.
Yeah, I have 2 floating mana. I was debating whether to use the Heart of Ice or to just save it for Shock Charmers on hit. So I know now I should have used the Heart of Ice.
Well, this is not an activated ability; it's a triggered ability.
Your crown.
Oh.
Your crown.
Oh, okay. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah.
Yeah. You would have had to pay 2. So yeah, now I know for the future, especially for your deck like this.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9. Okay. So no hit.
I could have like taken a little damage. I maybe should have done that. I don't actually care about the frostbite.
Yeah, I'll go and end my turn.
Okay. You're not gonna like this turn?
Like frigid.
Yeah. And I'm also after that gonna make a seismic surge, and then I'm gonna swing for 4 with frostbite.
I'm gonna block 4 here.
Nice. Why'd you put this in?
Because I want my stuff to hit sometimes, and it's a blue.
All right. Pass to you.
A lot of my some of my stuff, it's like if it does any damage, and also having this, I can either play. I mean, I can pitch to activate Shock Charmers, or I can just have it hit. Maybe a non-hit will be really effective, kind of thing.
Yeah.
That was the idea behind it. Anyway, I'm just going to Arsenal and pass.
Nice. Seismic pops, discounting my next Guardian attack action card. Yeah, I don't even know how this is possible, but I didn't draw blue. I'm gonna play Snow Under, pitching this, and then revealing Icequake, so fusing it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's coming in for 7, and if it hits, create a frostbite.
And you only have 0. You have 0 ice.
Yes.
So we're just gonna leave. Cool.
Yeah, that was also.
Okay, I'm gonna block 3, and then this one from Arsenal. So 7 total.
Okay.
Oh wait, I can't do that.
Oh, yeah, leg's still out.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, you can, but you just gotta pay.
You know, in this case, it might be better just to play just this then, and pay for it. So I'll take 3, but the on hit won't happen.
You know what's in my hand. I mean, I could pay for it.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I'll pay for it. Why not?
Okay, so I'll get a frostbite.
And take 3.
Yep.
All right, I only have 1, and my lake requires 2 ice. That
Ooh.
melts. Best.
I'm gonna pitch a blue and use my bow to load an arrow.
Okay.
Paying 2, so I'll have 1 floating. Frostbite token will leave. I'll use my other floating to shoot this arrow. No fuse.
With just the
Just
plus
4
1?
damage.
You chose +1, right?
Oh, let me see. Yeah, +1. That's fine.
So 5 damage.
Yep.
I'm gonna block 6.
Okay, so no hit.
Yep.
I'm gonna arsenal card and pass back to you.
Some normal turns going on.
Yeah. Weird.
I'm gonna just swing for 4. No frostbite.
Oh, it's not nice. Okay.
Yeah. Like 80% of my deck is like blue ice cards.
Finally.
Yeah, for 2 turns in a row.
Yeah, block.
How long have you had that?
I just put it there.
No, I know. Arsenal
Okay.
pass?
Okay. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything else with that.
Cool.
Okay, so my turn. Let's see what I got. Okay, I'm gonna use Shiver, pitching yellow,
Mm-hmm.
loading this arrow. I'm gonna go ahead and give it dominate.
Nice. First
So
time.
I'm gonna have 1 floating. Yeah, 1 floating. And I'm gonna shoot it and fuse with it. So showing you an ice.
Okay.
So if it hits, it'll create a frostbite. So 5 would dominate.
Oh, sorry.
No problem. I should have used Frozen Heart.
Yeah,
Heart of
you
my
should have.
skin.
I mean, it actually wouldn't have mattered, but it would have been not bad.
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess not because I had to.
You're
I had
gonna.
to reveal.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I'm gonna block 3, 4, and then kind of see doing the 5th one. So I have 1 floating, and then
Okay, so full block.
Yep.
And that's my turn. I'm gonna arsenal this card and pass back to you.
Cool. Crown of Seeds plus shield is a strong combo.
Yeah. Just pitch a blue and it's an extra 2 block.
Yeah.
Unrelated to the pitch, and then Oldhim another 2 block.
Yeah, exactly. All right, I'm gonna just play Winter's Bite first. Discard a card or pay 1 mana.
Do I care about that?
I mean, you have to.
Don't think I care about
I'm
that.
just gonna ignore this effect. The more I'm playing with
Guess I
Crown of
have to.
Yeah. The more I'm playing with Crown of Seeds, the more busted this card is.
Yeah.
Actually just so good, like in every scenario. Because it's also a defense with 0, so you could still play what's it called? Arm for War or whatever? Forge for War?
Yeah, that aura.
Yeah, I'm actually like considering running that because it affects the shield too. Because it's equipment. So I could like
You're
block
talking
with
hammer.
Yeah, for 4 with Frostbite on hit.
I'm gonna sink below.
Okay.
This card. What's the button to put on the bottom?
Left and right click at the same time.
Okay, there we go. And draw a new one.
Cool. I'm just gonna arsenal this. Pass to you.
Okay, cool. My blocks are coming out clutch.
Yeah, not bad.
Okay, I'm gonna pitch this. Well, now first I'm gonna use Lexi's ability. Flip this card and reveal it. It is an ice, so you've been awarded 1 frostbite.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about the frostbites that I can't like interact with.
Interact with, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just like, look at this, a frostbite.
Yeah. I
Um,
mean, this is kind of like the same
yeah,
thing, right? It's like
yeah,
forcibly discard.
yeah, and it's on my turn, so that feels bad.
It's just
Anyway,
one card out of your
pitch
hand.
a yellow to play Polar Blast.
Mm-hmm.
So pay 1, or my next one gets dominate. It's played from Arsenal, so I'm also gonna draw a card. Pretty nice.
Okay. I will not pay 1. I'm greedy.
Okay, that's nice.
Nice to know.
Next one gets dominate.
I'm lagging.
Yeah, I can't pick up my card.
Oh,
1 second.
I also like how this is like a bait. You know what I mean? It's like you want to pay the
Mhm.
1.
Yeah, like they could pay it for no reason, then I just give my arrow dominate anyway.
Yeah.
For free, essentially.
Yeah. Right.
So it has dominate, so that's cool. I'll just pay 1 to load this arrow.
Put this card in.
Yep. I'm gonna give it +1.
Okay.
And I'm gonna attack.
For 5 dominate.
So 5 dominate. Has go again, and on hit reload.
I'm gonna pay 3 to play turn timber, removing the frostbite.
Okay, cool. So full block, no reload.
That's what I was saying earlier. It's like if you have the frostbite with these 2 mana ones, it doesn't actually matter.
Yeah, when you run a bunch of blues.
Yeah, it's actually even better to like play the defense rank because it gets it out of your hand. It gets the frostbite off for your next turn.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So you don't have
It's
to waste.
just really efficient.
Yeah,
basically.
yeah, exactly.
Okay, I'm arsenaling my last card and ending my turn.
Cool. All right, we could do a little bit of gambling. What would I draw that would be good? I'm gonna use Crown of Seeds. Pitching this. Putting this on bottom. Draw a card. 1 point of damage negation if that's relevant. And then I'm just gonna swing for 4 with hammer. With ice.
Yeah, where's my 1 point of damage negation?
Non-existent.
That could be useful.
Yeah. Imagine if you could have Crown of Seeds and New Horizon.
Yeah, 2 helmets.
Well, just being able to like put, draw 2
I'm gonna
cards.
Take 4.
Take 4? Nice.
And gain
Frostbite.
token.
Frostbite Froya. Arsenal pass.
Okay. It's easier to do like when you physically have the cards.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know.
Yeah, we're not super used to playing on TTS, so we play in person only, really. I have this deck nearly built already. Just missing like a few of the Majestics. I only have like 2 Oaken Olds. Most of the other good stuff I already got. I was lucky enough to pull the shield.
Okay, I'm gonna pay 1 to use Lexi's ability.
Okay.
Because of the frostbite. I'm gonna flip this. It's an ice lightning card.
Oh
You
no.
will gain a frostbite. And next attack, let's go again.
Are there any cards that put cards face down?
So I can redo this?
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Pitch this blue to load using the bow. Well, before that, I'll go and just use Heart of Ice. Pitching a blue still. So I'll have 2 floating. And I'll pay another one, going down to 1 to load this arrow in my second slot because of New Horizon.
Yeah.
And I'll use my last Well, I won't do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do this instant here. Next ice, lightning, or elemental gets +4.
Seems good. Wait, you pick
Yep.
+1 for this?
Oh, I just need to decide right now. No, I'm picking dominate for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, picking dominate. So I'm doing the +4, and then I'm paying 1 to shoot this arrow and fusing. So 9 dominate, and on hit, they discard a card unless they pay 1 mana.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of stuff going on here.
9.
Big turn.
Okay, we'll start off with this. Block 3.
Okay.
For triggers, I'll trigger this. Yeah, no, I know this. I know this exists, right? I'm gonna play Crown of Seeds first before technically any of this happens, just to make sure. In case I draw something spicy. I know. Yep. 3,
So you're
4,
paying 2
5.
and +3. 3 for Crown of Seeds.
What do you mean 3?
You have a Frostbite.
Oh. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So that goes.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. 3 for that. 3, 4. How
That's
much is
5
this?
total negation.
Yeah.
9.
Yeah. This is why I need Earth cards.
But yeah, then it would still be only 7.
Yeah, I know, but still. Yeah, take 4. And because it was fused, I'm gonna pay 1.
Well, before you take 4, I think I'm gonna activate or pay 2 to use Shock Charmers.
Okay.
So
Yeah. 2 instances of damage, so I'm gonna take an extra 1. And I'm gonna pay 2 because I have 2 floating. To not discard 2 cards.
yeah, imagine if my heart
Yeah,
tax my ability payout, so you had to pay double.
yeah, that'd be insane.
I was like trying to read it in case that was the case.
Yeah, it'd be too good, I think.
Okay. Interesting how that played out.
Not as back-breaking for me as I thought it would be.
Yeah, maybe I should have just. Whoops.
Arsenal, that.
Yeah, it got put in the bottom somehow. Yeah, maybe I should have arsenaled it, which is my original plan. But then I'm like, wait, the stability, But you just pitched 1 blue and then negated it essentially. So
Yeah, turns like that are exactly why I think Lexi's gonna be so strong. Especially if you have like a little bit more setup and a little bit more like defensive cards. Not like the defense reactions, but just cards that block for 3.
yeah,
You get double Arsenal and then do massive turn.
yeah. Okay, I'm ending the turn there and just gonna draw back up.
Okay.
So I should have arsenaled that card because it meant nothing.
And then it also would have given you a frostbite at the next
yeah.
turn.
It would have been nice.
I actually have like weird options here. I'm gonna play this, pitching a blue. And making a seismic surge. Oop. And then pass to you.
Oh no. That was pretty good.
Yeah. Not bad. Just either do that or Arsenal Channel Lake and then swing with the hammer. Would have been pretty nice. I think this is getting me more tempo.
Okay, I'm pitching a blue for paying 1 here. And I'm not revealing, so it's just +3.
Okay.
So I will have 2 floating. And then I'll pay the other 2 to do Entwine Ice. And I will fuse, showing this ice card.
You know this only affects arrows, right?
Oh no. 1 second.
No worries.
Yeah, I'm gonna just pitch in this order then. I don't want that card in my hand. And might as well do Frozen Heart, right? For 2.
Mm-hmm.
So then I'll have 2 floating, and then I'll do 2 for Entwined Ice. and I'll reveal ice card.
Okay.
So that's 5 dominate. And Heart of Ice. I keep calling it Frozen Heart, but
That's fine.
Heart of Ice is in effect.
5 dominate. I'm just gonna block 3, take 2.
Okay. And then I'm just gonna arsenal my last card and pass turn.
Nice. Start my turn. Seismic Surge is destroyed. Discounting my next Guardian action card. I'm gonna pitch blue, playing Endless Winter because of the discount,
Mm-hmm.
and I will fuse.
Blizzard. Okay.
So whenever it's
Descending Link will give me a Frostbite. And if it hits, whenever I activate an ability,
great
Frostbite.
Frostbite, yep. Yeah, I think this card's a lot better versus Lexi than it is Briar, I think. Because you kind of need to activate your bow in order to fire.
Yeah. And if it costs double, then my math doesn't work out very well.
Yeah.
I wish more of my cards blocked for some more.
That's exactly what I was saying. It's like, the deck feels nice, but the problem is all my cards block for 2. Because they're all ice. So it's like, I gotta tweak those numbers a bit.
I'm just gonna block 9. 3, and then 2 cards that block for 2. Or 3 cards that block for 2.
And receiving 4 Frostbites, I'm assuming?
Yep. There
And
they are.
I don't think it matters because you're just gonna pass, right?
Yeah.
Cool. And my leg's gone too, by the way.
Yeah. I at least took no damage to get rid of Lake, so that's not terrible.
Yeah, and one of my good attacks.
Uh-huh. So I'm gonna go and just draw back up, pass back to you.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna use Crown of Seeds, putting this card on bottom, pitching this. Draw a card. I do have 1 damage negation. I'm gonna play Shield to the Bone. Next Ice or Elemental attack that hits creates a Frostbite. Yep. And then I'm just gonna play Icy Encounter. Swinging for 4.
4 double Frostbite on hit.
Double Frostbite.
Okay.
Oh. Like, this card is basically the hammer. Right? It hits, create a Frostbite, and it's a blue pitch, swing for 4. So I could either just attack with it for 2, or pitch it and swing for the hammer, which is the exact same, but I keep a card.
Mm-hmm. And we were talking earlier, as there's that buff that buffs your next attack +3 and Frostbite on hit. So you can play those 2 in a pair with either this card or the hammer.
Yeah.
Oh no, not the hammer, but that card and this card. And then it'll attack for 7 with double Frostbite on hit, which is pretty good. For just 3 mana.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I'm gonna block 2 and 2 here. So 4 total.
Nice.
Yeah, so this will get destroyed.
Out of here. And then I will arsenal this one and pass to you.
Cool. Okay, I actually have a turn.
Yeah. It took your boots to do it, though.
Yeah. I'm going to start by flipping this over with Lex's ability, giving you Frostbite.
Beautiful.
I'm going to pay a blue, having 2 floating to load an arrow in my second slot. I'm going to give it +1. I'm going to shoot the arrow for free for 5 with Go Again. And the reload won't count because I have a card in Arsenal.
Okay.
So 5 Go Again.
All right, I'm going to pitch 3. Paying 3 for Fighting Gale. And I will Ice Fuse it. So you discard a card or pay 2 mana. And I'll take 1. Yeah, I've had this card a few times already. That I put on the bottom with Crown of Seeds. That's another crazy thing. It's like I could just arsenal any defense react, and if I don't end up using it, like, alright, save that for later. They never knew it was coming.
Yeah. Okay, I think So I can just my turn was gonna be to swing again an arsenal, but I think I'm just gonna pay 2. So that essentially negated another 4 damage.
Yep. Which I don't actually
that's
know what I
cool.
cared about.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna keep it and arsenal.
In your second slot, yeah.
Yeah. And that's it. That's it.
Cool.
I could have also paid 2 to shock charmer and then discarded the card anyway, but that would have not have done much. So just interesting stuff to think about.
Mm-hmm.
These sets revolve around 2 mana a lot, I noticed. So
Yeah.
very
On
interesting.
my turn, I'm gonna just play Winter's Bite.
Okay, pay 1 or discard. I'll pay 1.
Okay, and then I'm gonna swing for 4 with Frostbite on hit.
Okay, boom, block for 4.
Okay, nice. That card is actually really good.
Yeah, I like it. It's strong in the new set.
For sure.
There's a lot of on hit stuff going on.
All right, pass back to you.
Okay, is it worth it to load an arrow? Probably not.
Oh, you mean at the end? Yeah.
Yeah, on your turn. Yeah. I'm gonna go and load an arrow. Well, I guess it's fine. I don't care about the on hit. Okay. The turn's over. And now I'm gonna do my turn.
Okay. Yeah, Oldhim's like.
I'll play Channel
Oh.
Lake. Pitching this blue ice card.
Okay.
Very nice. And I guess with my floating, I'll just shoot this arrow for 4.
Okay.
So like if I didn't load it, I would just have this in my hand. But I'm like, it's just an extra 4 damage essentially.
Yeah, still pretty good.
Yeah, so it's like not terrible.
All right, I'm gonna pay 3 to block with Turn Timber for 6.
Okay.
The weird part is I haven't tested like fatigue that much with this, obviously, but I still feel like I'm winning because I am ahead on cards by like a decent amount, right?
Yeah. I mean the test is if I can kill you
Before
that time happens.
before you loop back around and lose all your efficiency.
Yeah. So I got 1 channel out of that, and I'm on my turn.
Oh, you did have a nice card. I wasn't paying.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, cool.
It was the bite one. Winter's Bite.
All right, I have a nice turn here. I'm gonna play Ice Quake, pitching 2 for it, so 1 floating, and then I'm gonna swing with the hammer, paying 4 for it.
Pitching your Ice Earth card.
Yeah. So
Fancy.
Ice was pitched this way, so it's coming in for 4. It's coming in for 7 with 2 Frostbites on hit.
Yeah, kind of big.
Kind of nice. Yeah, I would say either Icequake or So Tomorrow are my favorite, like, common cards. I know Icequake's like a rare, but effectively common. I would totally be running So Tomorrow if it weren't for the Earth limit. That card is so good. It'd just be like, all right, get whatever elemental card I want back. You know, like my Oaken Olds that I blocked with early, get them back late game.
Yeah, there's a lot of electricity stuff that would be just busted also that I was like debating on running.
All right.
But yeah, I'm blocking just 3, taking 4, and taking 2 Frostbites.
Nice.
4.
What we like to see. Okay. And I will pass to you.
Okay. I'm gonna go and just get this thing out of my arsenal. Pitch 6. So
2 for its cost, 2 for the Frostbite.
Well,
They have 2 floating.
Yeah, so 2 for the Frostbite. That goes. Let me see. Before this, I might want to use. Yeah, actually, I'd rather have 2 floating. Okay, so pitching 6, have 2 floating. 4 damage.
I'm gonna pitch 3 because of yep, that guy. I will
Okay.
reveal.
So I have to pay 2 or discard.
This card's always like, it hurts so bad.
Yeah. See, I should have had a better turn. I guess. I'm gonna pay 1 and instantly load this arrow, and then not pay the 2.
Okay.
So no effect happens.
I guess that works, right?
Yeah, that's fine. I should have just shot this with go again, and then done this, and also used the heart. And that
I
would have been
mean,
all my
you
mana
wouldn't had enough
efficiently.
mana for that.
Yeah, I would.
I would have just
Loading it
defense
costs
reacted
1.
this. Like, I still would have blocked it, right?
Yeah,
I
I have
wouldn't have just
nothing in
let it hit.
hand. This would have been an arsenal. This would have been an arsenal. I would have had 2.
2 floating, which you would have had to pay.
Yeah, I would have pitched 3 to
Oh no,
load
you could.
to load it, and I would have activated Frozen Heart. Remember, which would have had me pitch my other card,
All right.
and then that's all my cards. That's what
Well,
I'm saying. That would have been the best turn, and then the 1 floating, would have been
yeah,
the heart.
you could actually opt to discard even if you don't have any cards in hand and have mana floating, because it says attacking hero discards a card unless they pay 2. So it'd be like, I'm choosing not to pay 2, and I'll discard a card, and then you just don't have any cards to discard, so it doesn't trigger.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So
That's why I'm doing this. I'm not paying 2, and instead I'm discarding nothing.
yeah, no, I got it.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay. So I have 2 ice cards in pitch, so this is gonna go up to 2
Yep.
and stays on the field, and that's my turn. Yeah, no, shooting this would have been better. I was just wanting to keep this for next turn, but all that floating mana, I should have just been really efficient with my damage. I think that's how I win.
Yeah.
So, drawing 4, your turn.
I'm gonna pitch 4 to swing with the hammer with frostbite on hit.
Okay.
Good old guardian. Simple guardian. My biggest fear with the new set is that so many games are gonna go to time.
Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Okay, I'm gonna try no block again. Take 4.
Okay.
Get 1 frostbite.
Fine by me. And then I will pass to you.
I guess I will pay 1 due to frostbite to shoot this arrow here for 4.
Okay. Oh, go again?
Not just 4. 2 floating.
I mean, I think I know what you're gonna do.
You mean Arsenal pass?
No, you're gonna like pitch your whole hand for shock tremors to keep a lake around.
to keep the lake
Yeah.
alive.
You can still arsenal 1 card, right? So it's like just pitch the other 2 ice. I'm gonna block 4.
Okay. I'm gonna attack react.
Oh no.
+3.
Wait. How many lightning
Just this.
cards do you have that? No, you had another one.
Nope. The one you're thinking of, it's an elemental card. It can be fused with the lightning.
Hmm.
Yep.
Oh, if I had something in arsenal here, this would actually be like play. That's fine. No block. No. That's priority bank.
Okay. So take 3.
Yep.
And has go again, and I'm gonna reload.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
I was thinking you're just gonna shock tremor still. I didn't think about the lake. I was like, he's not gonna let it melt. He wouldn't.
Yeah, actually, don't want to even reload. Well, do I? I mean, I guess you don't have anything in arsenal. That's fine. I'm not gonna reload. So just 3 damage.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, that's that. And then I'm gonna pay 1 here to use the bow, reload this arrow, give it dominate, and then I'm gonna shoot 1 with my floating mana, fusing it with this ice card.
Ooh.
So 5 dominate, and dealing damage will have you discard unless you pay 1. Kind of a nice combo. I like the lightning bolt and shot thing.
Yeah, it's nice. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Any attack reactions?
Nope.
Alright, I'm gonna defense react Oldhim's ability, block, negate 2 damage. So block the 5.
Okay. Imagine I have another lightning press here.
You already revealed your hand.
Yeah, I did.
That would be nasty.
Okay. Okay, that's on my turn.
Oh wait, I have to pay an extra.
Oh, you do, yeah.
Hold on, take this all back.
Yeah.
Why you
Trying to
want
swindle me.
I caught it. You don't need to take this part back. I don't want to.
I know, but we're just flexing.
What do I want to do with it? I'll just do the same thing. But I'm gonna do this. There, pitch ice and earth. So put that card back on top. Trigger both sides. I just wanted to swing for 4. That's all I want.
So that's still blocking for 5.
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this lake will leave. And that's my turn.
Nice. All right.
I'll draw 4.
And I'll just pass back to you.
Yeah, I didn't think that turn was that good to make you block everything, but
Well, I couldn't really do anything otherwise. That was the main issue. And then because that one, it makes me pay 1 or discard a card. Are you
playing another one?
Are you serious?
1 floating mana. I'm gonna arsenal this card and pass back to you.
Hurts
so
me.
This gets 1 counter. You played your 3 early, so it's now my turn.
Card's actually too good.
Yeah, it's very strong. So I'll draw 3 cards. Your turn.
All right. Paying 2 for Icequake. So 1 floating. Paying 4 for Hammer. Hammer for 5. Whenever it hits, create a Frostbite. 2 Frostbites.
5. I could gamble. I'm at 19.
It's not that low, Jack. This game's still like halfway.
Yeah, no, I know.
I'm hoping someone will finish it out soon.
I'll take 5.
Okay. 2 Frostbites.
Yep.
Pretty good. And I'm gonna arsenal this bad boy. Ask you.
Okay.
Maybe you value the lake a little too much.
Oh, I wasn't playing that based off the lake. I made that mistake game 1.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, if I can, like, slightly change stuff to keep it, then I do. Otherwise, no.
I think if you get 2 turns and it goes away on the 3rd, that's like best value, right? You don't like stretching on that 3rd is really hard unless it's just like the perfect hand for it.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm paying 2 to flip over this card with Lexi's ability because of the 2 Frostbite tokens. And I'm giving you a token. Yep.
Pay 2 to remove 1.
To give 1. Yep. And I'm paying my last one to play this from Arsenal. Draw a card. Pay 1 or my next card gets dominate. And I'm drawing 1.
I mean,
and this is an activated ability, so you're gonna have to pay 2.
No. In this situation, I'll pay 1.
Okay, so no dominate. I'm gonna pay 1 more to load an arrow here. So I'll have 2 floating, and I'll pay 1 more to shoot the arrow. It has dominate, by the way.
Because you gave it dominate.
Yeah, with the shiver.
5. I'm going to. It feels like I'm gonna pay 2. To use Crown of Seeds.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I should have.
Oh, sorry. I gotta pay 3.
Should have Heart of Ice.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay 3 to Crown of Seeds.
Using Heart of Ice here would have been insane.
I mean, it would have been fine. I would just block normal.
Yeah, but then you can't get all this value.
I'm paying 3 for Crown of Seeds because of the Frostbite.
Mm-hmm.
Draw a card, so that's 1 damage negated. So then paying 2 plus 1 more to play Biting Gale, and I will reveal an ice card. So that's blocking 5 total. And you have to discard or pay 2.
Okay, I'll pay 2. And
Okay.
I'm gonna attack react. Give it +3.
So I'll take 3.
I'm also gonna use shock charmers with my 2 floating.
I'll take 4.
Yep.
Not bad.
Yeah, not too bad. And I have 2 ice, by the way, so my lake stays.
No.
Yeah. Not too bad at all.
Aiden, so this card's not bad because it's just a blue. No, yeah, I know. I'm just messing.
Yeah, okay. Do you want to see all my ice cards?
I'll just wait for the lakes to thaw out, Jack. I'm the grandfather of eternity. I've got time. All right, Arsenal pass back.
Okay, good. Ooh, okay, this is interesting. Okay. I am playing Ice Storm. Revealing.
It's happening.
Lightning and ice. Yeah, finally. So, arrow gets +3, and if it was fused, which it is, the next arrow attack gains. If it's hit, deals 1 damage to them, and when the attack deals damage to a hero, create that many frostbite tokens. So it'll deal an extra if hit.
Yeah.
And 3 extra damage. Nice. I'm gonna be a little smart this time, and pay 1 to use Heart of Ice. Right off the bat. Pay another 1 to load this arrow. Let's go ahead and give it Dominate. And pay my last 1 to shoot the arrow. And I have a secret card in my hand that you can't look at. So 7. On hit, they'll deal an extra damage. And all the damage that's dealt will equal frostbite tokens. Too bad I can't also show you this card for
the
ability here. That would be insane. But
so it's 5, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it's gonna deal an extra on hit. This doesn't work.
I have a lot of frozen stuff at play, so.
Okay. I'm gonna pitch. I'm gonna pitch 3. Use Crown of Seeds.
Good.
Put this card on bottom, draw a card. Okay, that kind of worked out. Alright, so 1 damage negation.
Nice.
Alright. Block. There. So on hit, it does 1.
Uh-huh. And damage equals frostbites.
Yeah. Block with the shield. So 3, 4, 5. Take 2. And then because it hit, it does an extra, so I'll take a 3rd. Oh.
Yeah, I'm also attack reacting.
Oh, I forgot you had that.
Yeah. +3.
So 6. And I take that much damage.
Yep. Cool.
No.
Well, that's a combo.
Not cool. This is what I was afraid of. Get this freaking lake out of here.
Another lake. Let's go.
Another lake.
Please. I'm thirsty for lakes.
For some reason, I didn't think you would play that. I was like, he can't pitch it for shock charmers.
That's what you're worried about all the time?
Yeah, all the time.
Secret shock charm attack.
Well, I was like, I could withstand 3.
One
I could
more
still,
damage.
I could pitch 2 blues to swing with the hammer. Oh, I should have attacked, react, and put that back on top. That would have been dirty, actually. Save me 3 damage.
It would
I mean,
cost an extra 2 because of the heart.
yeah, I mean, I'm not doing it. I'm arsenaling passing
Okay.
anyway.
Yeah.
I
So I'm
can't
just
do
saying,
anything.
like, if you attack or if you defense reacted, it
Yeah.
would cost 5.
Yeah, I'm arsenaling and pass it away.
Okay, cool.
I wouldn't lose this one anymore. Don't play another.
Am I storming again?
What?
No fuse though.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Unfortunate.
no.
Sad. See, if I had a little bit more lightning cards, this card would just be busted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
how
how my actual deck is.
essentially.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna pitch to the heart of ice.
You're just gonna do
Two
that every
floating.
time now.
So what?
I think that's just one thing you do if you just like realize you'll have an extra mana at the end. Like,
Yeah,
just toss that out.
I'm getting better at counting, so I'm learning how to count through this game right here. I'm using Shiver. Give this. Let's see. We got Dominate for sure. Dominate. And I'm using my last mana to shoot it out. And I'm gonna do the fuse. When it hits, or when it's dealing damage to you, frostbite token.
It seems familiar.
So 7 dominate.
Yeah, I kind of burned my equipment pretty early too. 3. All right. We'll go activate Crown of Seeds, paying 2. What is this? Yeah, put this on bottom. Draw. Obviously 1 for that. You have a blue, so actually, this time for real. Give me 2 frostbite.
Yeah, if this was electrify, then that'd be a separate source of damage, and that'd be really nice.
Oh yeah.
And it would draw me a card, but then I couldn't afford the Heart of Ice.
Yeah.
Oh, but the draw card.
Electrify only triggers once.
Say what?
Electrify only triggers once.
Yeah, but it's a separate source of damage.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I see.
Yeah. But this is harder to block. So.
Yeah, no block. Block 3. Take 2.
Okay. Take 2.
Any attack?
1 frostbite. No. No responses. Arsenal's card. Pass back to you.
All right, I'm gonna pay 2 to make a seismic surge, and then I'm gonna pitch swing for 4 with frostbite. Long game.
Yeah. Blocking 4.
I think this is a typo. I got an email from Flesh and Blood just now. Congrats on qualifying for the New Zealand National Championship.
New Zealand?
Yeah, it says New Zealand. But then later in the email it says USA.
Wonder if I got one.
Probably did.
I did.
Does it say New Zealand too?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Maybe they're hosting the U.S. National Championship. I'm just kidding. But that'd be weird.
In New Zealand?
Yeah.
That'd be funny. Okay, yeah, I'm blocking 4.
Cool. Well, that's all I want in life, Jack. You to burn your ice storm.
Yeah.
And like one of the last cards in your deck.
Okay, my turn. I'm using Lexi's ability. Flipping this. Give you ice.
Yeah.
And I'm going to play that with go again. So it's just a token. And I'm play this card.
Okay. Whoa, whoa, buddy. That's fine. I'll take it.
These amulets are like paying off a little bit. I've yet to use one though, like legitimately. And that's me passing turn. Your turn. So 1 channel point and draw up.
All right, seismic surge. Here. I'm gonna pay 2. To play Weave Ice. This gets rid of the Frostbite token.
Okay.
Next Ice Elemental. +1.
+1.
If it's fused, it gains Dominate.
Okay, cool.
I'm going to pay 3 more +1 plus the Seismic Surge, so 5 total. Play Endless Winter, and I will fuse it.
Okay, so you still have a floating then?
No, I don't.
Because you paid 5.
Well, because of Frigid. Yeah, so coming in for 9, Dominate.
Oh, I see. So you only paid 4. Okay.
Yeah.
Got
The token was the the
No
count.
no reveal.
I did.
Oh.
So yeah,
Oh,
9
wow.
9 Dominate.
Yeah, tokens on defense.
Yeah.
And
Tokens
has
on
dominate.
defense.
Okay.
On hit has activated ability that creates more tokens.
Well, now I know I'm getting low on deck.
Yeah. Yes.
And I'm seeing the cards I have left, and now I know the ratios of my deck are not where they need to be.
This one, kind of a weird game. I was like going back and forth between taking damage and being fatigue, or like not fatigue, control, at least you could say. But like my deck composition is not super good for control because I don't have that many 3 blocks. It made it just too many passing turns in my opinion. But I think it's still.
That'd be a great time for that tripwire.
Yeah, right.
Because you have no cards in hand. Oh, I guess you have one.
I have one.
So I guess you could pay for it.
I mean, you have some equipment you could block with.
Yeah.
They both have blade.
Yeah, I can block 6 total, and that you're coming in for
9.
9. So
Yeah.
that's not gonna work.
And it's each defending card, so you'd still get 3 frost. Because the equipment count.
Yeah, this is just a bad situation. Just block with 3.
Because you actually like gave me a turn finally with the just playing this and passing.
Yeah. Well, I didn't have any arrows, that's why. So it was just kind of bad.
So you take 6.
And then I get a frostbite as well for that.
Yeah.
So 2.
Yep. And then I'm going to Arsenal and pass to you.
Okay, I'm gonna pay 3 because of these 2 frostbites to play Heart of Ice.
Okay.
I'm paying.
Wait, hold on. You have 1 frostbite.
I have 2.
No.
Well, didn't I get one on hit too?
No. When it hits until the end of your turn, whenever you activate an ability, it creates a frostbite.
Oh. Okay, so activating this ability gave me another frostbite.
Yeah.
So I have 1 right now.
So you paid
So
2 for this.
floating.
You have 1 floating and a frostbite.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of wanted to keep my lake, but yeah, I'm gonna pay. Technically 2. Does it say only actions?
Activated abilities.
Okay. Okay, strange.
Okay.
Well, then I guess I'm paying 2 for shock charmers.
So that creates another
which will give me
frostbite.
another token.
Well, you're paying
so that's
3.
No floating.
Yeah.
And that's my turn. I'm gonna Arsenal this card.
Okay.
And Arsenal pass. I have 2 ice, so this gets to 2 channel points. And that's it. And then my frostbite token expired at the end. And draw back up to 4. Your turn.
Yeah, no. Noise. This being out kind of complicates things.
Okay, I already have a bunch of ideas for how to make this deck better. Again.
Yeah, same. Alright, I'm gonna pitch. Just annoying paying like 4 for a basic activity.
Yeah.
um
Your efficiency is over.
yeah, I'm gonna play Toma Harvest. So this card goes to the bottom. Yeah, put a card from Arsenal to the bottom, and I draw 3.
Okay.
I have 2 floating.
Nice.
And normally that's even better because I have an extra card, but still sad. We'll go with Icequake, paying 2. Then I will pitch this, paying 2. Create a Seismic Surge, so 1 floating. And I'm gonna pitch
and then
a
hammer.
Yeah, you got me. You got me. Hammer
For
4
5.
for 5, 2 Frostbites on hit.
Block 2, 2, and 1 with my heart.
Block
Very
5.
sad.
Nice. Get that out of here.
Full block. My heart's dying. This is actually one of my favorite cards in the whole set, honestly.
Yeah. I pulled that one too, dude. I'm so psyched.
Yeah. It looks really good.
Like, it's arguably better than Tectonic. So.
Yeah.
And
it
especially.
has Arcane Barrier too. So
yeah, especially when that's relevant. It's just like, oh, okay. All right, your go.
Okay. I'm going to use Lexi ability, flip this, give you Frostbite.
Ooh. Look at this. At least you have like no cards.
I'm gonna pay 1. And then you have to pay 1, or my next attack gets dominate, and I'll draw a card as well.
You may dominate it.
Okay. You're not scared?
No, I'm not. We have like 1 arrow left.
This is dead. I am going to play Winter's
This one is
Vine.
annoying. I was prepared for everything except for this. Oh, that's actually. All right, pay 1.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna play Amulet of.
Yeah, I think you lost.
Yeah, it might be game. I don't have anything else. I don't
Okay.
think. So this channel gets destroyed. I'm gonna draw my 4. Yeah, this is the last attack in my deck right now.
All right, with my floating, I'm gonna use Crown of Seeds. Actually.
Yeah, it's game.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the last hand that I had right here. Oh, I guess I had 1 more card in my deck. But yeah, just useless ice cards, basically.
Yeah, I could have done one of my classic hammer.
Yeah.
Hammer for Justice.
Hammer for.
I'll send this.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Came back around.
That card just.
And you had 23 cards in deck. So.
Yeah, pretty good.
Kind of nice.
I could have even played. I could have burned more.
So, yeah. So this card, I didn't even use it once.
Nope. Yeah, I had the amulet in my deck. It's over here. This card is my favorite card, by the way. Like, just being able to replace some of those generic blues with this makes my, some of those turns just so much more efficient. Like, where is it? Yeah, like something like this, right? Like, this card does not really effectively anything. It's just a blue that blocks for 3. And it being a guardian card sometimes matters. But this Autumn's Touch fits more conditions that are valuable to me, specifically being an Earth, blue, block for 3. So Tomorrow is also insane, mainly because it gets an elemental. The Earth is not really, there's not really any Earths you want. But elemental, you could just be like, all right, let me see what I want. You know, search the full deck and be like, all right, Oak and Old back on bottom, baby. You know, or
Yeah, a very efficient card.
yeah, that one or Endless Winter are like probably the main 2 you want. They're both being elemental.
Yeah, that's a good attack.
Yeah. Yeah, see, I took Amulet out. I don't think it's very good. I also had Disable. This was that card I cut at the very start.
2 of them.
Yeah, it was like, do I want 2 extra cards with some extra block that are just blues, or do I want to have more hits on my ice, but they have less block? It was like the thought. But it was a
Yeah.
good game, though.
Yeah, good game. So my last cards were the ones I had to keep pitching essentially to do stuff. I mean, this one was just unlucky.
When you block with that, I think that's where you lost.
When I what?
Blocked with
Blocked with
this?
it?
Yeah.
Oh no, I had no arrows left after that.
Oh, yeah, I guess never mind then.
Yeah, it was otherwise useless. So yeah, and this is my last arrow of the game that I probably had pitched because it was a yellow.
Yeah.
And this was the this was the combo. Yeah, that happened.
So that kind of tells me, like, if I get you through your full cycle, I win.
Well, I think that's only true because the deck's not like super optimized yet for great damage and great effects.
Yeah. But like
You know, like
Lexi,
once we get better, then it's going to be harder to do that.
Lexi doesn't have access to any Earth recursion, right? Like you can't put this card in.
Yeah, that's fine though. Like I can do more lightning cards that would do maybe like twice as much damage throughout the game.
Yeah.
So, because these are the non-damaging cards, all the ice ones, basically.
Yeah.
Like the times I did the most damage were when I did the one lightning card, lightning press.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that was my big damage turns, kind of revolved around that one lightning card in the deck, which is kind of interesting. So, and yeah, I took out the other versions of Bolden Shot. I only have the red, which I thought was nice actually.
No, that's
Because
pretty
4
good.
is already a good break point, right? So like, even if I just have to shoot it out for no cost, like if it's sitting in Arsenal, it's not that bad. But yeah, so I think an ideal deck, like, should be prepared for late game in this set. So any elemental card, or like whatever your hero's elemental card may be, any of those should probably be also good late game cards. Otherwise, by the time you hit late game, your hand's just going to be filled with those cards. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think I have to reevaluate all the blues I'm putting in the deck and make sure that I want them for the last 15 cards of the deck. Otherwise, I'm going to be kind of stuck. So that's just something interesting to think about. You still there?
Yo, yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
No, yeah, I agree. I mean, we could do another one where we build like what we actually think would be the strongest, or once we have the paper list.
Yeah. Once we get the cards in, we'll just actually build competitive lists. I think that's when we should start that.
Yeah.
But this is good just for pragmatic testing. I think I learned a lot already about all these ice cards.
Yeah. You seem to be having more powerful turns the further the game went. Right, like you're kind of like understanding how you want to like set your turns up in Arsenal, because your deck is still a lot of setup, especially if I have like a powerful stun effect out. Right, but you could just be like Arsenal this card, and then flip it up, because you could flip up anything with Lexi, right? Yeah, you don't have to flip up a lightning or ice. So if you want to trigger something to put a second card in with your hood, it's pretty good. You'd be like, all right, now I have a 6-card hand, and you'd be like Arsenal this, give it go again, boom. You know what I mean? Smack them down.
Mhm.
And I think that's like a really like that. The ability to do that is a really strong play pattern, in my opinion.
Yeah, well, this card was so good that I can almost always play it because I just have arrows that I'm shooting as my main
Yeah,
source of damage. So, like, even if I don't have the fuse, I'm like, okay, cool, 3 damage for free, and then and then do the arrow ability and whatnot. So, it being free is pretty nice, and then it having that really strong double fuse ability is pretty cool too.
I'm a fan.
So,
All right, well, that was our technically not first, but first game.
yeah, our first more legit game, ice versus ice battle. It was very cold, very long game,
This
but we
one was
got
long,
through
dude.
it.
Like what, 2 hours now?
Yeah, it's been a little while. Okay, so hope everyone enjoyed this very first Ice v Ice video. Let us know what you think. Are we doing this wrong?
I mean, it's probably wrong
Probably.
restricting it. I think I think
Yeah,
it makes a bit more sense to be like ice themed Oldhim, but letting me run like instead of just one Earth, let me run like 3 Earth cards because that's really what I would do if I was
yeah,
to actually build this deck.
but I mean, this is not competitive. It's just like
Yeah,
how
yeah,
strong
yeah,
are the ice cards by themselves, and then next we'll do like Earth and Electricity matches.
yeah.
And I think doing it this way is actually having me learn a ton about just the ice cards.
Yeah,
And
what
then when
element?
we're gonna build a deck, we're gonna be really like, okay, only these ice cards are strong for this
Yeah,
reason,
yeah. Which element are we doing
So,
next?
probably Earth.
Okay, you want to
I
take
think I
Oldhim
like
and I'll
Earth.
do Briar.
Yeah, yeah. I'll do Earth. Oldhim. That'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I have some spicy ideas for Briar actually. I was thinking about it. Earth Briar.
Yeah, yeah. You were talking about it earlier today.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm excited for that. So we'll do that
Okay.
and get it posted as well. So.
Yep. Okay. We'll see everyone for that video, and everybody have a good